Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Hit the like, subscribe, and become a member. It's lit over here, good vibes only. So you guys, listen, I was listening to Mark Agnifilio's interview today, who is Puff's head lawyer. He's a head of the legal team, right? And so they were asking him about him. First of all, they were asking him about their request for him to be released. And Mark Agnifilio was like, we have done our research across the nation and we can only find one person, and that's Puff, that's in the situation that he's in. There's nobody else that is sitting there under the Mann Act, under the charges that he was found guilty on, that is still being detained. And so, that's why they're fighting so hard. And he said he told Puff that he's not going to stop fighting until he feels the August sun on the back of his neck. So he's going to keep fighting and keep submitting filings and requests for him to get out. Second of all, as you guys know, we talked about Puff doing, so we thought, maybe he's making the judge mad and he maybe just need to just chill out and maybe just continue to do his domestic violence classes and the substance abuse classes that he supposedly is supposed to be involved in while there. Mark Agnifilio came back and said, listen, as much as we would like for that to be true, he's not able to participate in any structured class like that because there's nothing structured like that at that facility, because that's just a holding facility. That's not something that is something that somebody's going to do their full sentence there, right? So, but on a good note, what he did say is they had set up for a young lady to, or some type of counselor to go in periodically and just counsel him like a counselor and talk to him about those things. So unfortunately, he's not able to take those classes. He did say prior to the feds picking Puff up that Puff was enrolled, or he had started services at this really good place for domestic violence and substance abuse, but he wasn't able to continue it because they did pick him up earlier, and they kept him and he didn't make bond. He expects that if Puff was to get out, he would start those classes again. They also asked what was Puff's plan when he did get out. He said, well, right now, Puff is just wanting, he's a very brilliant man, but what he's wanting to do is get to his kids and his family because he misses them and misses being with them. And by right, he has a whole little girl. I think what she's 2 or something like that, that he's missing out on all of her milestones, right? And so that's tough for a parent. So I give that to him. So anyway, he said what they would do is just make sure he got to his home, his mansion. His travel will be restricted until, sentencing. But at first, he would just need some time away from the public period and just be with his kids. I get that. So anyway, Mark Agnifilio is going to continue to fight for his freedom, for Puff's freedom. And they feel like, if you look at the case laws that he sent, they still stand on those case laws, proves that he should not be detained at this moment, that he should be able to make bond. And why they're not giving him bond is beyond him. But for us and what we know from the prosecution, the reason they're not doing it is because they think he's violent. And they think that according to section 491, something like that, that law says that he should be detained under the Mann Act. So anyway, you guys, I just wanted to come and give you that brief news right there, and wish you guys a happy Saturday. Again, hit the like and let's talk about it in the chat.